these people are not acquainted with the facts. And you were basically showing them this. Like, you're not acquainted with reality. It's okay. Your cheese ain't on the cracker. It's all right. Your marble's been gone. It's okay. Lights, the electricity's not on up there. It's fine. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into today's message because it's a doozy. You guys are going to want to get comfortable, get a snack, grab your best friend, grab your little dog. If you don't have a little dog, grab your neighbor's dog. If you're new here, hit the bell. You don't want to miss out. Do you? You don't. So today's download. Okay, so I'm just getting off of work and I tried to write down as much of it as I could. There is a group. Okay, I got out my handy dandy laptop. Haven't had to pull this out in a while for a video unless I've been doing a live stream, but I got my handy dandy laptop out and yeah, let's jump in. Okay, there is a group. Okay, there is a group of people that totally effed up. Effed up by judging you, effed up by constantly putting you in a box, constantly trying to start trouble where there didn't need to be any. And I just see you guys trying to mind your own business, but there are consequences unfolding for this group. And as you are walking on sunshine, this group over here is going through it, like really going through it. And now they see that they misjudged you. They should have stayed in their lane. They should have stayed in their lane. They underestimated you. They misjudged you. And they slept on you. And now they see what it is. Now they see what time it is. You feel me? So what I wrote down is this group effed up bad by messing with you continuously. They are just barely starting to learn their lesson. Then I wrote down, they tried to box you in, box you up. They tried to exclude you. They tried to get others to misjudge you. They tried to change the opinions of others. And they wanted fire and smoke and expected not to sweat. Okay, they wanted fire with you. They wanted smoke with you. They wanted it all. They thought they were equipped. They thought they were tall enough to ride this ride. And they are starting to find out that not only are you chosen in some form or fashion, you were chosen by God, the divine, your angels, your ancestors, the universe for this industry. You are the wrong one to want smoke with. So I want you guys to comment down below. I am always the wrong one. Always. And so what I'm hearing right now is Mortal Kombat, finish him. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm clairaudient, and so I get most of my downloads through being clairaudient, and I will normally get it through sounds and songs. And the songs that I wrote down for you is No Love, Cry Baby, and Fly Me to the Moon. Okay? You guys are realizing like, okay, my life isn't perfect right now, and that's totally fine, but I know that I'm improving. That's your guys' like vibe right now. Now remember, if this message is not for you, it is for the next person. Never try to make a message fit. Don't try to jam it up. Don't try to make it fit. If it is not for you, it is for the next person. I don't know why I have to say that all the time, but I have to say it for the people in the back that are like, that all happened except for those 5 things over there. That's not your message, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe, okay? Anyways, Fly Me to the Moon. You guys are realizing, like, I am walking on sunshine. I am learning how to self-improve, not give myself a hard time, whatever it is for you guys. You're just realizing that things are not always wrapped up in a bow, but that you're trying every day. Every day you are putting one foot in front of the other. So we have Fly Me to the Moon. Fly me to the moon. Let me play up with those stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Like, you're not phased, okay? Comment down below unbothered, beast mode, boom goes the dynamite, because you're like, fly me to the moon. I'm not here for this BS. Fly me to the moon. Comment down below, fly me to the moon. Let me play up on those stars. You are realizing that you are a star in your own right. So you're like, I'm not trying to be on this low vibrational hamster wheel of whatever. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it at all. So you're like, fly me to the moon. Okay, I'm good. Let me play up with the stars because that's where I belong. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. This also tells me, because I got like a bunch of songs for your guys' download. This tells me that you are a force to be reckoned with. You are eccentric and intense when you need to be. This tells me something about your guys' eyes, the way that you guys look at people. You have this siren seduction, and you are starting to tap into that. You are tapping into more confidence, self-acceptance, and realizing like, this is me. Big bad wolf, I'm the baddest, and I'm going to constantly evolve. Constantly. So you're like, put me on Jupiter and Mars. Like, Jupiter, everyone is starting to see that you get blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. You were always abnormally lucky. They don't understand, but they understand now. And with Mars, like, they don't want smoke with you, but they thought that they did. Let me be clear. They thought they wanted smoke with you when you are the luckiest, most intense. Like, you stay ready. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you stay ready. You're okay if you have to roll around in the mud, assert dominance, and this is something you're learning how to do without feeling bad, without feeling guilty, without feeling sorry. Okay, because maybe in your earlier days you used to post up, and now you only do that if you absolutely have to. Not to say that you were violent in any way, but you assert dominance when you need to. You're learning not to feel bad about it. Capiche? Then I got, you are learning to be content. You are learning to be in an echo chamber of merriment, like things could be worse. You are learning how to seize the moment. You are learning how to be in an echo chamber of gratitude. You're like, oh, well, see what's going on with Veronica down the street, the ringleader of that shit. I'm just making up names. That could be me. And I'm so glad it's not. And now these people can go tell their friends, okay? They can tell all their friends that you don't want smoke with me or my ancestors or my little dog too, because they really tried it. They wanted fire and smoke and expected not to break a sweat. They thought coming for you was going to be this effortless thing, and it just sent them on a tailspin. It put them in a rabbit hole of bullshit, and they're tired, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, your enemies are tired. This group is tired, and they look it. Then I wrote down blood in the cut. The people that you're dealing with, they're always searching for a feeling. And there are a lot of things that you guys have overcome with addiction or sobriety or having an addictive personality. And so I got, I think it's K-Flay, blood in the cut. The boy I love, the boy I love got another girl. He's probably fucking her right now. Just like the beginning of that lyric, the boy I love got another girl. He's probably fucking her right now. This is like the anthem for their life. They're like, oh, the boy I love has got another girl. Probably effing her right now. And so they're always chasing this feeling, whether it was you or you guys could be seeing 1111, whether they were chasing this feeling of feeling top dog to you, feeling better than you. They're chasing this feeling in general where they have to either be numbing or amped up on 1000. So Another part of the song is, I need the noise. I need the buzz of a sub. Need the crack of the whip. Need some blood in the cut. I need some blood in the cut. I need some blood in the cut. Like, they need it. They're codependent on things. They have very addictive personalities. And so you guys were already not really fitting in with their BS because you were outgrowing a lot of these things. And so maybe they thought, oh, you think you're better. They're treating you like you're the bitter Betty, but actually you're trying to live a different lifestyle. And I don't feel like you guys were trying to judge them for their lifestyle. You just wanted them to maybe leave you alone. And they could have been stalking your social media, trying to block you from promotions, money, trying to block relationships. Like, I'm just getting a lot of stalking and group, like, bullying. Okay? So then I got Eminem, no love. Don't hurt me no more. So maybe in the beginning you guys were thinking like, oh my gosh, I just wanted to be accepted by them, and now I just want them to freaking leave me alone. Throw dirt on me and grow a wild flower, but it's F the world, get a child out her. Yeah, life's a bitch, but you know nothing about her. Been to hell and back, and I can show you vouchers. I'm rolling sweets, I'm smoking sour, married to the game, but she broke her vows. That's why my bars are full of broken bottles. That's why my nightstands are all full of open Bibles. So this is you guys saying, I don't have to explain myself to you. I got vouchers, I got receipts, I got scars. I don't need to explain to you my spirituality, the road that I've been on, how much I've overcome. I just don't. And that's why I wrote down, but don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. You guys are electric. You are the smoke. You are the fire. They thought that they could keep going around you expecting not to sweat. They have to now lay down in the bed that they made. Okay, I'm trying not to curse a lot because of the music I've been listening to. When I put it on shuffle, I'm like, oh, how am I going to get all these lyrics out without saying every single word that's bad? Bitches try to kick me while I'm down, I'll break your leg. Money outweighing problems on a triple beam. I'm sticking to the script. You, Bobby, skipping scenes. So these people are not acquainted with the facts. And you were basically showing them this. Like, you're not acquainted with reality. It's okay. Your cheese ain't on the cracker. It's all right. Your marble's been gone. It's okay. Lights, the electricity's not on up there. It's fine. You're just basically telling them, I got vouchers. I am the fire. You are skipping scenes. They have selective memory over here. And I'm I'm up away. I'll come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me up in a cage. Then I'll come out in beast mode. And so that's why I always say, if you guys have seen my short where I'm talking about like my past, if you haven't seen it, I think it's called That One Time I Chose Myself. So you guys can see that there's like pictures from my past and like some of the things that I've overcome on a short. And I'm using this song. Okay, I am using this song, No Love by Eminem and Lil Wayne. But yeah, you're basically saying I'm up away. I will come down in a couple of days. Like, I will come down when I am good and ready, because people feel some type of way about you being so freaking happy, about you vibing so high. I will come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me up in a cage? Then I'll come out in beast mode. What did I been telling you guys about this circle? Okay, there's this circle, and you're realizing that ain't no circle of trust. And anything that makes you feel like that, that is a cage. And that's what you guys are realizing. So comment down below, beast mode. I got this world stuck in the safe. Combination is the G code. Yeah. Let's see. Then to the chorus, it's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down. But what you say just don't hurt me. It don't hurt me no more. Where was I? Don't want to see you no more. You showed me nothing but hate. You ran me into the ground, but what comes around goes around, and you don't hurt me. That's right, you don't hurt me no more. No more. Yeah. It's like, you get no love. Becky, Bobby, you get no love. Okay, Becky and Bobby are always opportunists over there. Okay, and yeah, Susie and Michael are always the collective. But what I'm getting is, you get no love. You showed me nothing but hate. Have a nice life. Don't come begging for me. Don't come asking for my name, because you put me through the ringer, so you get no love. I don't need you no more. You showed me nothing but garbage. Yeah. Then, is that all I have for the songs? Yeah, I think so. Oh, no. Crybaby. We have Crybaby. So now that you guys are living and moving and breathing and trying to get over some of the things that this group has done to you, some of you guys are still currently going through that with this group, but you're seeing it slow down. I got Crybaby because they're crying, they're stomping, some of them are in disbelief that they're going through what they're going through, and I don't know why they're acting surprised, but here we are. So we have Crybaby. I think it's by Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, her friends and her mom hate me. Lay down on the bed, do the Crybaby. It's like they're realizing like that everyone hates them, the karma's unfolding, consequences to effing with you, and they're like, oh my gosh, her friends and her mom hate me. Lay down on the bed, do the Crybaby. And they're like, this song is very explicit, but yeah. Her friends and her mom hate me. Lay down on the bed and do the Crybaby. She ain't gave me no in a while. She had the boy waiting. Oh, you don't respond to my texts? Want to keep those diamonds? So whoever these people were, they thought their life was so good, that people were falling in love with them fast, that they had the glitz, the glams, that they were always in beast mode. They thought that they could make the rules, break the rules, and they just thought that they were the shit. Some of these people think that they're the ultimate baddie when they're ultimately miserable. So I'm going to move this because I have it charging. Let me turn this off. So some of the things that I was getting in the download for the consequences to messing with you is some of these people are currently dealing with divorces, breakups, third-party situations, and I mean to the umpteenth degree, and they have been trying to hide some of these things from you. So you guys are going to be getting some type of update through the grapevine that not all is well in this group. And it's like, so what I'm getting is there's a lot of jealousy about how attractive you are. And even though maybe at the time in the beginning of all of this, you guys didn't see yourself that way, but you do see yourself that way now. So comment down below. I am the walking love spell. Duh. You guys are releasing yourself from these shackles, releasing yourself from this cage. You guys are realizing that you are free to do what you want, to do as you please. And there's a sense of you feeling liberated and no longer feeling shackled or chained to what this group thinks or what they're doing. If anything, it's taught you how to better protect yourself. So I really like that. You guys have learned, even though this was probably one of the hardest lessons you guys ever went through, you learned how to protect your privacy. You learned how to protect what is going on in your life, your manifestations, your relationships, your finances. You really learned how to move quietly, how to move silently. You guys are choosing happiness. Instead of being upset if these people like you, or if they're constantly chasing you, or they're constantly trying to cause issues for you guys are choosing you. You're choosing happiness. You are choosing to know that you are supported by God, supported by the divine, supported by the universe, and that they, even though it might feel like they can touch you sometimes, they're more loud and they're trying to intimidate you, but they're not actually able to do some of the things that they might be threatening or wanting to do. Otherwise, they would have done it already. You guys are on this healing journey. You're on this healing cycle. You're having a lot of deja vu. You're doing a lot of reminiscing or remembering, like, oh my gosh, remember when all of this first started and I used to think this way or that way, and I used to be worried or concerned. And you're having this weight be lifted off of you where you're not so concerned about what they can do to you. So you're seeing them change it up a little bit. They're cowering. They wanted you to bring this tower. They wanted to bring you this tower. And they've been trying to bring it for a while. That's why I'm saying, like, if they could have fired you, they would have done it already. Maybe for some of you guys, they actually got away with that. And if they did, it was for you guys to have a better opportunity. If you guys still constantly work around them, or they're in your family unit, there's a lot of things that they have plotted and schemed and they've wanted to get away with, but they haven't been able to. So I just want you guys to remember that. You guys are exuding a lot of strength, courage, stamina. You guys are tapping into what you desire. You are tapping into your confidence, your self-acceptance, what your aesthetic looks like. You guys are starting to realize what's good for you. You don't care who's judging you. You don't care if they think it's a good idea or not. You're like, you know what? It's almost like if you decided to do something and then you all of a sudden changed your mind, and maybe normally you'd be worried about everyone saying something about you changing your mind. You're like, I don't care. I got to do what's good for me. I don't care. And I'm not explaining it to you. I'm going over here for peace. I'm going over here for quiet. And it's something that you're walking away from. You are constantly walking away from environments that do not serve you. I'm also seeing that you guys are a heartbreaker right now, and your enemies, this group, is being warned to give it some thought before they approach you. They better be very, very careful. They better be careful not to let their emotions control them. They better think it out logically. They better think it out rationally. They better use their freaking head, or they are going to regret it even more. They want this ongoing battle with you, but it's like an ongoing battle with a brick wall because you got them on the pay no mind list. Though you might be aware of their BS, it appears like you have them on the pay no mind list, which is what you want. You guys are getting justice, and this justice is wreaking havoc on their life. Some of them could have just gotten married. They're miserable, absolutely miserable. Some of them could have gotten the promotion that they didn't want you to get. And guess what? They are absolutely miserable. They might be showing that they're stunting and fronting the house, but they are in fact miserable in this position. Whether it is a union, a relationship, a promotion, something of status, they hate it. They hate every minute of it. Karma's a son of a gun. You guys are safe to transition, to move forward. They don't get to pass go. There is no get out of jail free card for them. It's not happening. And so they are stuck. They're stuck. Time is moving by so slow. If they had incredible job performance because they wanted to show you up, they are now slacking in their job performance. They are now slacking in their relationships. They're slacking. That's also part of their justice. They're not happy. You guys had the all-seeing eye. You predicted that a lot of these things were going to come to pass. Though a lot of people didn't want to believe you. You guys knew all along that this group was up to no good. And the people that wanted to follow them like sheep, you basically said good riddance. If you believe that this group is good and that they're not treating me poorly, Godspeed. May you find your blessings elsewhere. You guys are very weary of anyone that is acquainted with said group. We have Lady of Venus. So what I like about this card is you are exploring your desires and you are moving through life right now with a lot of beauty and grace. You are moving through, you're looking beautiful, you're glowing, you're shining, and people are like, wow, you look different. Are you happy? And you might not be the happiest, but you are happier than you've been in a long time. And you are acknowledging that by marinating in the merriment, marinating in the fact that that's not you over there, upset and hating your life or hating your job or hating your relationship. Some of these people married for money, or they have to be in relationships all the time. Those relationships are unfolding in terrible ways because these towers are coming in and they're upheavaling everything. Everything that was built on bullshit is being upheavaled. It's being turned upside down. It's being looked at with a spotlight. All the skeletons are coming out of their closet. There were a lot of things that they wanted to hide from you. They did not want you to know a lot of these things were going on. They wanted to keep it hidden that their person was cheating. They wanted to keep it hidden that they were having an affair, that they married for money, or that the person that they're with, their family doesn't like them, whatever it is. They've been trying to hide a lot. That is like a full-time job. So you guys are able to explore your desires. This is something that this group is not able to do, because they were so focused on you and focused on making people's lives miserable and feeling like the top dog that they don't have that same freedom. They are not able to do those same things. You guys are connecting with your higher self. You are breaking free and you are blooming. Comment down below. I am connecting with my higher self. I am breaking free and I am blooming. I am ready to celebrate all of my victories, big and small. Justice is here. You guys are the winged seer. And maybe they were making fun of you guys for your spirituality. Maybe they were making fun of you guys for your work ethic or the way that you dressed or the way that you did your hair. I'm just getting a lot of bullying energy surrounding these people and their abuse of power. You guys could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. Whoa. So we have adaptability and overwhelmed and plenty. This group is feeling very overwhelmed. You guys can sense this because you are the seer. You can see what they're trying to hide. You can see that they're going through it. It is like a weather disaster in their home, a weather disaster in their relationships. It's like in every aspect of their life is going to, you know what, in a handbasket. Then we have adaptability. They are having to adapt, not being able to explore like you're able to. They have to adapt. They don't like it. They are dealing with their shadow, their ego, their demonic aspects. All of these things are staring them in the face. They can't get away from it. And this is very sad. Now her friends and her mom hate me. Lay down on the bed, do the crybaby. Like they want everyone to feel sorry for them. They want everyone to feel sorry for them when they were obsessed with you. They wanted everyone to feel sorry for them. And now they're miserable. Their bills aren't paid. So they were trying to mess with your money. They were trying to mess with your reputation. They were definitely on a smear campaign. Heavy towers for these people that abuse their power. They're dealing with their own they're dealing with their own third party interference because of what they did to you. Okay? And I'm getting that your ancestors, you guys have ancestors and angels that have your back like a best friend. because you asked for assistance, and that assistance is what you are getting right now. Doing the most. These people thought that they weren't going to have any repercussions or any consequences for doing the most. They were really testing your patience. This is like a level 10 hater. They better use their head before they approach you again. And you're starting to see that. They need a deep cleaning, a deep cleanse. And you're not trying to judge them. You just want them to stay in their own lane. And they could have been trying to treat you like this. Like, oh, you need deep cleaning. Oh, your house isn't big enough. Oh, that's what you drive. Oh, that's what you're going to wear to work. Oh, that's disgusting. Like, whatever they were saying. Their shit can be shiny, name brand, and new. And it's toxic AF. Dirty AF. And you see through them. Okay? You guys see through them. Some of them are going to be dealing with an unexpected pregnancy. Oh my gosh. Some of them are going to be dealing with someone in this group does not want to get pregnant ever again. They're going to be getting pregnant. Or they're going to have a pregnancy scare. Somebody in this group thought that they'd have like a clean breakup or a clean divorce. That is not going to be the case. They are getting called out for the lies, the illusions, for doing things out of pocket, for thinking that they are the Wizard of Oz, for thinking that they had all the power. They're being put in check. Who gonna check me, boo? God. Your superiors. The even greedier higher ups. Whoever it is. These people have been trying to make other people believe lies, and it's just not going down like that anymore. So you guys are coming through as beast mode. You guys are coming through as walking on sunshine. Unbothered. Leave a message at the beep. This is you guys. You're doing better without all this bullshit, and this is them. Now that they're getting caught up in their lies and their entanglements, now they're like, oh my gosh, no, she hurt me. He hurt me. You don't know. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna suffice. That ain't gonna stop justice from coming in. You guys are doing so much better without feeling tethered to this drama. Okay? They were using children as manipulation. They're gonna get called out for that. They were trying to get other people to dodge you. They were trying to get people to steer clear of you. You guys had a reputation that was either up and coming or you were up in line for promotion, and they were really trying to hinder that. They were trying to get people to dodge you. Like, oh no, they're not the right person for the job. Oh, actually, they have this going on in there. Like, they made other people believe lies. They are going to get called out for that. It's going to make them look like nothing short of an attention. You know what? They are thirsty and opportunist. They're going to look dumb for attacking you. They are going to look so dumb for trying to constantly attack you, because they can say all they want. Oh, it's not personal. It's not personal. I love when people say that. When people are messing around and they say, it's not personal. Were you fucking with my money? Oh, you were? Then it is personal. Mind your business. Okay? These people had you effed up. They wanted the fire. They wanted the smoke. And they thought they weren't going to break a sweat. They thought they weren't going to break stride. And now they're mad that the world is seduced by you. That they are fascinated by you. That you are the walking love spell. You are the galactic mushroom. People feel like they're microdosing when they're around you. And now they look like the psycho bored one. They look like the psycho board one. Just saying. They're mad that people see them now. And you have closed the door. You have learned this lesson. It's time for your rewards after this hard lesson. You guys are protecting. You guys are very protective now of what you're building. Very protective. This has taught you guys how to deal with people like this. We have the courage to step into life, the perfect storm. You are stepping into the life that you deserve. You guys are coming through as the raven and the peacock. Okay? Beginner's mind. First breath. Comment down below, I am the cosmic warrior. I'm starting my new life. You guys are going through a big spiritual awakening. Where you're creating the life that you want. You guys could be saying affirmations like, every time I breathe, money hits my bank account. Every time I breathe, something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting first breath. So there's something about the way that you guys are changing the way that you breathe. You guys could be doing breath work. There's a lot that you're releasing. You're moving anything stagnant away from you, and you're learning how to bend it to your will. You're learning how to make things assume the position, and I love that for you guys. So let me know what is going on in the comments. And don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. If you guys are looking for anything pick a card style, link is in the description box. I post there every weekend. And I just appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for all of your Cash App donations. Why can I not think of words today? Thank you guys for all of your Cash App donations. Thank you guys for all of your beautiful comments. I love reading them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Don't mess up, and don't you tell us so how you actually feel. If you do, then they'll cut you right at the heel, and it hurts.